طيب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نواصل معكم في هذا اليوم المبارك عونا من الرحمن الرحيم. So we continue in this blessed and noble day of ours, seeking the aid and the assistance of our Lord, the most merciful and the most compassionate. ذاكر النفس وإياكم, reminding ourselves firstly and our brothers and our sisters secondly, متعلمين ومستفيدين من علم اللغة العربية, من علم اللغة العربية, learning from the science of the Arabic language. فلأصحاب الكتب فنحن على صفحة 32. So for those that have the book, ya ikhwan, we're on page number 32. Page number 32. We're on page number 32. طيب فعندنا الآن التمرين الأول. So now we have exercise number 1. استمع وردد, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. فكلمة جديدة يا إخوان, استمع. So now we have two new words. استمع, to listen. استمع, to listen. استمع, to listen. Or he listened. استمع, to listen. Or he listened. وكذلك كلمة أردد, أردد, to repeat, to say it again. ردد, to listen and to repeat. طيب فقال المؤلف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So the author, he continues, أنا معي حقائب, I have bags, or I have with me bags. أنا معي, I have with me. طيب كلمة حقيبة أو كلمة حقيبة جمعها حقائب. We mentioned previously that the word حقيبة, its plural is حقائب, bags. حقائب, bags. حقيبة is the singular, مفردة. جمعها حقائب is plural, حقائب. حقائب. طيب أنا, I with the word مع, with, becomes أنا معي, I have. معي, or with me. معي. أنا معي. أنا معي. طيب الثاني, number 2. نحن معنا حقائب, we have, or with us, our bags. نحن معنا, we have حقائب, bags. So the dhamir, the pronoun we, nahnu, with the word ma'a becomes nahnu ma'ana. We have. Nahnu ma'ana. We have. Nahnu ma'ana. We have. ثم المخاطب. Then the second person. Anta ma'a. The pronoun anta, you, masculine, with the dharf ma'a becomes anta ma'aka. You have. Anta ma'aka. You have. Anta ma'aka. Mudhakkarun. This is for the masculine. Anta ma'aka. You have. طيب. الرابعة, number 4. Anti ma'aki haqa'ibu. You, feminine. You have haqa'ibu. You have bags. Anti ma'aki haqa'ibu. You, feminine. Mufradatan, singular. Ma'aki. You have with you. Haqa'ibu, bags. Anti with the word ma'a becomes anti ma'aki. You have. Mufradatan mu'annathatan, singular, feminine. Anti ma'aki. Anti ma'aki. طيب. الخامسة, number 5. أنتم معكم حقائب. You, 3 or more men, have with you حقائب, bags. أنتم معكم حقائب. For the people on the conference call, put your mute on until you speak. Antum ma'akum haqa'ibu. You, 3 or more men, have with you. طيب. ضمير أنتم, the pronoun you, masculine, jama'an, plural, with the word ma'a becomes antum ma'akum. You, 3 or more men, have. Antum ma'akum. Antum ma'akum. طيب. للمؤنث, for the feminine. أنتن مع كلمة مع يساوي أنتن معكن. So the pronoun you, 3 or more women, with the ظرف مع becomes أنتن معكن. طيب. هو مع يساوي هو معه. Then we have the pronoun هو, him. هو You brothers on the conference call, put your mutes on. Akramakum Allah. So now we have the pronoun huwa, third person, him or it. Ma'a, kalimati ma'a, with the dharf ma'a, becomes huwa ma'ahu. He has with him. ثم هي. Then you have the feminine. مع يساوي هي معها. Pay attention here يا إخوان. Now you have the feminine. للغائب, for the third person. Which is hiya, mufradan, singular. She has, becomes hiya ma'aha. Hiya ma'aha, becomes she has. Hiya ma'aha. طيب. التاسعة, number 9. هم معهم حقائب. هم معهم حقائب. Those 3 or more men, they have with them حقائب, bags. هذا الجمع للغائب, third person plural. هم, those 3 or more men over there. هم, with the word ma'a, مع كلمة ma'a, يساوي هم معهم. الله أكبر. هم, with the word ma'a, becomes هم معهم. They have 3 or more men. Those 3 or more men have, masculine, هم معهم. هم معهم. طيب, وآخر جملة, in the last sentence, هن معهن حقائب. Those 3 or more women have with them bags. هن معهن. Those 3 or more women with the word ma'a, يساوي هن معهن. So the pronoun hunna, those 3 or more women, ma'a, with the dharf ma'a, becomes hunna ma'ahunna. They have, feminine, للجمع, 3 or more. Hunna ma'ahunna. Those three or more women, they have smart mouths, or cars, or wealth, property, jadabib, garments, kutub, books. أي شيء يا إخوان, anything that they may have. Hunna ma'ahunna as'ilatun. Those women, they have questions. Hunna ma'ahunna sayarat. Those women have cars. Hunna ma'ahunna al-kutub. Those women have books. وهكذا, and thus forth. طيب, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال المؤلف. ثانيا, the author continues. Exercise number 2. أجب كما في النموذج. Answer as it comes in the following example. النموذج. Example. مع, with, الفراغ, blank, حقائب, bags. فهو يريدنا أن نملأ الفراغات. So he wants us to fill in the blanks. نداء المبادرة. So the introductory invoking, when you're calling someone. أنا, I. So you start off with I. معي حقائب. So I have, or with me, are bags. طيب. So we're going to make it easy inshallah ta'ala. أريدكم أن تكتبوا هذه الضمائر. I want you to write down these pronouns. أنا. For those that have the book, 33 or 36. أنا. We're using مع. Remember يا إخوان. نستخدم ظرف مع. We're using the ظرف مع. So أنا with مع becomes معي. With me. I have. أنت. You. With the word ma'a, يساوي becomes ma'aka. Try to memorize this, ya ikhwan. It's going to help your vocabulary tremendously. It's going to help your speech. Also, it's going to help you correct your errors in speech. Anti mu'annatha, feminine. You. With the word ma'a becomes ma'aki. You have, feminine. So this chart here, أريدكم كتابته عشرا. We're going to write a chart out, and for homework, I want you to complete this chart 10 times. And say it while you're writing it. أنا معي, I have. أنت معك, you have. أنتِ معكِ, you have, feminine. Say it while you're writing it. Don't just write it. طيب. أنتم, plural. أنتم. With the ظرف مع يساوي معكم. You, 3 or more men, using the preposition ma'a, or the adverbial pronoun, becomes ma'akum, or the preposition of place. Antum becomes ma'akum. طيب أنتن أنتن هذا المؤنث للجمع. Now we have the feminine plural. أنتن, you three or more women. With ma'a becomes ma'akunna. Try to memorize these يا إخوان. ma'akunna. طيب هو him or it with the word ma'a يساوي معه becomes معه, he has. So the pronoun huwa with the prepositional phrase or with the place of the preposition of place, or it could be of time too, it could be both, ma'a, becomes ma'ahu. Huwa ma'ahu. والتي بعد next one للمؤنث for the feminine هي مع يساوي معها. So now we have the feminine she or her with the preposition of place مع becomes معها, she has. هي معها. طيب هم معهم. So now we have الجمع للغائب, third person. هم, three or more. جمعا, plural. Those three or more men with the preposition of place ma'a becomes hum ma'ahum. Hum ma'ahum. وآخر واحد, and the last one hunna, those three or more women with ma'a becomes hunna ma'ahunna. Ma'ahunna, those three or more women, third person, those three or more women, hunna, they have becomes hunna ma'ahunna. طيب فهذا الجدول يكتب 10. So this whole chart, I want you to write it 10 times. And say it while you write it. أنا معي. I have. أنت معك. You have. أنتِ معك. You feminine. You have. أنتن, طيب. أنتم معكم. You three or more men. You have. أنتن معكن. You, 3 or more women. You have. وهكذا. And thus forth. And say it. وأنت تكتبه. Say it while you write it. Say it while you write it. هو معه. He has. هي معها. She has. هم معهم. Those 3 or more men, they have. And hunna معهن. Those 3 or more women, they have. So this chart, write this chart 10 times. اكتبوا هذا الجدول 10. Write this chart 10 times for homework. It's going to seem like a lot, but you're going to be grateful later. Because most of us, we don't speak Arabic. We speak English all day long to our husbands, to our wives, to our children, at work, in the masjid. No one speaks Arabic no longer. So when am I going to practice? You're never going to practice. You have to make yourself practice. Speak to everybody in Arabic and then translate it. They're going to talk about you. You think you're arrogant. She's showing off. He thinks he's this. Man, you barely be hada. Who's going to give any concern of that? Who cares about that? Now, قوموا بين يدي الله. We have to stand up before our Lord. أنت لا تسأل عني. You're not going to be questioned about me. وأنا لست أسأل عنك. We missed we on the chart. I sent. And نحن. And the last one that we didn't write was نحن. We. نحن becomes معنا. معنا. So you have to practice and review yourself. Speak to your companions. Speak to your friends. Speak to the brothers and sisters in Arabic. And then translate what you say. It's going to benefit you firstly, and it's going to benefit them secondly. Especially you brothers that have children. And you sisters that have children. Speak to your children in Arabic. And don't translate it to them. After a while, they're going to understand. Or speak it in Arabic and translate. And then after a while, you're going to translate less. Because they're going to start understanding what you're saying. Don't be those students that study Arabic and never use it. لا. طيب نرجع إلى الدرس. We return back to the lesson. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال المؤلف الله يهديه وإيانا. So the author continues. May Allah guide him and all of us. قال ثالثا. Exercise number 3. أجب كما في النموذج. Answer as it comes in the example. النموذج. Example. كلمة النموذج is an example or pattern. The word النموذج is a very eloquent way to say, for example. As we mentioned, one of the reasons we chose this program here is the beauty of the verbiage. The beauty of how they speak. It's not the everyday Arabic that you always hear. La, it has a little eloquence. And the vocabulary is a bit tafasil. It's very detailed. النموذج. The example. Or you can say the pattern. النموذج. You want to say, for example, you say نموذجا. نموذجا. You make it منصوبا نموذجا. Now it means, for example, نموذجا. Allahu Akbar. نموذجا. For example. نموذجا. Instead of always saying مثلا مثلا مثلا, you can expand your vocabulary. "25 times. طيب. قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ادفع 50 دولارا. So he says pay $50. 20, 20. And then he brings between the brackets 20. ادفع 20 دولارا. Pay $20. So he's teaching us how to say some of the amounts of money. He doesn't mention all of them. طيب. فنحن نيسر هذا. We're going to make this drill easier. أولا بعض العدد. We're going to learn some of the numbers. بعض العدد. We're going to learn some of the numbers. وبعض الأرقام will be maybe more honorable. Not the amount, the numbers. طيب. هو الآن من 20 إلى 50 أو إلى 90. So he's teaching us from 20 to 90. فقبل أن ندرس هذه الأرقام في المفعول به علينا أولا أن نفهمها. So before we can see how they change when he's using the مفعول به, first we have to know them. So now we're going to do the numbers from 20 in tens. From 20 to 90. From 20 to 90. طيب. So number 10 is from 20 to 90. Not number 10 يا أخي. طيب. From 20 to 90. So 20 is 20. 20 20 20 20 20. So we're going to learn the numbers first, and then as the drill he brings is in the maf'ulun bi, we're not going to understand that unless we know why they change. So 20 ish urun 20 20. فالآن عندما تتكلم بهذا الرقم استخدموه بالعربية. So now whenever you say the number 20, say it in Arabic. Whenever you learn a word, use it. طيب 30 30 30 30. We're just doing the tens from 20 to 90 as the author mentions. We'll follow the author. inshallah. Make it as easy as we can. 30. 30. 30. 25 times. 20. 20. 30. 30. 30. 30. And perhaps we'll stop after this, ya ikhwan. 30. 30. If you know your numbers from 1 to 10, you already know them. You're just going to add the wow. طيب. 40. 40. Just add the wow. 40 from أربعة. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. 50. So 20, 20. 30, 30. 40, 40. 50, 50. 60, 60. 60, 60. 60, 60. Sounds just like 60. 60, 60. 60, 60. 70, 70. Sounds like 7. 7. 7. You just add the wow. You make it the plural. 70. 70. 70. 70. So we're learning the numbers from 20 to 90 by tens. 20, 20. 30, 30. 40, 40. 50, 50. 60, 60. 70, 70. Allahu Akbar. طيب بقي 2. Just 2 more remaining. 80. 80. Allahu Akbar. 80. 80. 80. 80. 80. شكرا. And this should be dhamma ya ikhwan. Sittun. Ahsantum. طيب 80 80 وآخر واحد 90 90 90 should be a wow. شكرا. 90 and 90 90 90. طيب أريدكم أن تحفظوا هذا. We want you to memorize that. وغدا إن شاء الله تعالى نواصل في الدرس. And tomorrow we'll continue in our lesson. بإذن الله الرحمن الرحيم. لأصحاب الكتب فنحن على صفحة 37. For those that have the book, we're on page 37. طيب فلعل في هذا كفاية ونتوقف هنا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. فنسبت فمن الله ونختطف من نفسي. So we'll stop there, and perhaps what we mentioned is suffice for today's lesson. If there's anything that I said that's correct, it's from Allah. Anything that I said that's incorrect is from myself. وَجَزَاكُمُ اللَّهُ خَيْرًا. Our beloved brother says, how can I get the book? There's a link. If you go to the page, I'll send you the link inshallah ta'ala to your email. There's another link on the Facebook there, taking you to the Google Drive where you can download the book. I'll resend it inshallah, and I'll send you a personal one to your email. And may Allah bless you all, ya ikhwan. And go to our YouTube to access all the classes there at the Maktab Imaam and Shawkaanee, and you can access all the Arabic classes and the other classes that we have, alhamdulillah. And may Allah bless you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.